It's real windy, so I don't know how much we're gonna like this footy. But here's all those sinks I broke the other morning that I was gonna throw in the trash. Well, they ended up getting buried real fast because I found so much scrap metal. So I had to take the sinks home with me. Not something I like to do usually. Because it's already on its way to the landfill. And I gotta pay like 15 bucks a week to have this container removed. So what's that, like $4 worth? It almost makes it not worth taking it. But it happens sometimes. And what you gonna do? Oh, this happens sometimes too. Get out of my jack. This stuff doesn't want to come out. Be careful if you're messing around with these ceramic pieces, because they are sharp. All right. Look, there's a plane. There you go. Yeah, see, this is why you don't break this stuff in front of people's driveways, because it goes all the way, all over everywhere. You know, imagine Harry homeowner is out mowing his lawn and he goes over one of these because a dum-dum like me leaves it there. That's not going to be good for Harry. It's not going to be good for anyone. All right, let's see what other junk we have back here. We'll have to process this later. Not later today, though. Here's my hammer. There's a power cord, some wood, some tools that some kid gave me. It's nice. All right, so I think we're clean enough to do what we usually do, and that's go trash picking. So I'll see you down there. Well, here we are in the suburbs again. This lady came out one time and she was all like worried about why I was here. But oh my god. What the hell am I doing with my life? Don't make a mess. Guilty as charged. All right, are these even stainless? It don't matter now because they're in the car already, but I can't help but be mildly curious. Oh, there's our big magnet. So what do you think? These are not stainless. Maybe these are, though. Oh yeah, they are. What about this thing? I don't even know what that is. Probably aluminum. All right, they had a pile, now they don't, and we do. So that's what we're doing today. We're taking everything. Not really. I don't remember these people ever putting a pile out before. Let's see, what do they have in the alloy wheel box? Wow. Truth in advertising, I guess. Oh, no, no, don't blow, no, no. Oh, I don't want to step on their yard. See, what would you do in this situation? Like, on one hand, I don't want to leave that thing over there because that's kind of annoying. But on the other hand, I don't want to go walking across their grass because that's just like that's a little bit sketchy. So I'm gonna just leave it there, but I do feel bad. Like, I don't want to leave it there. Ugh. You know, I want to be as low impact as possible. Leave only footprints, take only pictures, you know? But when something like that happens, what are you gonna do? All right, that thing's not brass. I can't tell if anyone else already came to this pile. I mean, you'd think most people would take alloy rims, but not necessarily. Everybody in this town takes wire, brass, and copper. Things like that, but alloy rims not necessarily. So, that might be a fresh pile that's just not that great except for these two wheels. Or it might have been a great pile that's already been picked by some of my friends or acquaintances or whatever you want to call the other pickers out here. Anyway, I guess we're done talking, but that's a pretty nice score. So let's go find about 10 more pretty nice scores and we can call it a video. Look at this pig. That is a nice grill, I think. Weighs about 6 tons. All right, so it is all brass. I mean, not brass, all stainless, but it's like all riveted together or welded. And it looks like someone took out a couple of these fancy burners. I want to figure out how to take these other ones out. What the hell? How did they build this thing? All right, these are not really. These shouldn't be that hard to get out, so. What's that, a Phillips? This is gonna be the abbreviated version of me taking this thing apart. But I just wanna see if this will work. And then you can kind of get an idea of where I'm going. And you don't have to watch the whole belabored process. See, that's either stainless or brass. And it's coming out pretty easily. So what we're gonna do, so I'm just gonna take this lid off. It's a couple little screws. You don't really need to be privy to that process. One last look at this barbecue grill, because that is like unlike any barbecue I've ever seen before. They're usually screwed or bolted together. This one is just all welded. It's wild. Check this out. That's right. That's where those other burners were. Think we can do a little scrap metal origami. Look, it's Pee Wee Herman's bow tie or something. Anyway, we have to make sure that this is just as nice as we found it. Because I still feel bad about that thing that went on that other guy's grass. Let's not do that again. All right, let's see what we got here. I don't like KitchenAid mixers, but I like it when they have the bowl, because you can always sell that. How are you today, sir?
Good. How are you?
Very good. Ooh. Yeah, that's 25 bucks on eBay right there. This is a pain in my ball sack, but whatever. Anyway, it looks like we got the timing right because this guy's putting stuff out. So let's see what he has. Oh, look at the little trolls. Why do you throw the trolls in the garbage? That's sad. Look how happy they are. These happy little trolls, and now they're in the trash like garbage. All right, what about that? I would say I could take it, but it's probably not going to be a good idea. I don't know. It looks vintage. It's not, I mean, obviously it's not vintage, but it's got that look to it. That looks like something. We don't need the TV. What about this crappy clock? We'll take it. Take it, we don't have to like it. All right. I don't know, that clock looks kind of neat, but it's not like an Atmos. That's what we need to find, one of those Atmos clocks. I've had 2 of them in my life. Tonight would be a good night to find number 3. All right. I'm gonna take all the silverware, just in case any of it's actually silverware. I don't want your disgusting rag, dude. Ugh, that's gross. Christmas mugs. All right, I think that's about it for this pile. It's not great, but who knows? Maybe this one's actually silver. Are there any silversmiths in the audience? What does that mean? G Clover 48. Yeah, it probably means it's garbage. Is that a Camco or a Drum Workshop or a Cheapy Cheaperson? Nope, it's a Mapex. Wow. The Mapex Prom Series. It's like you play that at the prom, I guess. See, where I went to school, it was the prom. It was, are you going to the prom? But apparently in other schools, it's just prom. Like, hey, are you going to prom? Who are you going to prom with? But anyway, if you go to the prom or if you go to prom, I guess they play this drum because it's the Prom Series. Anywho, I don't know why we need a bass drum pedal for rack mount tom, but it doesn't have the batter with it anyway. I'm saying a lot of drum things that I don't really know what I'm saying, but I think it's close enough. Oh, here you go. This is a Star Wars tie-in. It's the Darth Vader percussion thing. Let's see what kind of sound this makes. Luke, I'm your father, and I can play YYZ. Wow, I'm on a roll with this stuff today, huh? Anyway. It's a car cover. Why would you want to cover the car? I want everyone to see my car. It's the most beautiful car in the world. All right, yeah, that was fun. You guys want to look at a weird assemblage of pipes? What do you think this thing is? Or was? Wow, these are heavy. Normally I wouldn't really take these, but I don't know. They're pretty thick. When I edit the video where I just said thick, I'm gonna put in the word thick. T-H-I-C-C. That's what they do on YouTube. All right.
That's for a hammock.
Okay, thank you. I don't know if it's adorable or insulting how people want to like come out and tell me what their junk is. As if I couldn't figure it out. But if you didn't hear that, the guy came out and said, "Sir, that's for a hammock." So we're gonna go home and relax on our new hammock. All right, do you think these will come off? I hope so. Wow, look at that. Came right off. Oh, good Lord. It's like steering a railroad car or something. Oh, this one doesn't want to come off. I'll teach you to mess with me. There you go. See? Great footage. You got a big shadow right here. You got shadows over there. You got sunlight over there. Just helps make everything clear. All right, phone's ringing. So that's the end of that clip. Look at that smoking Porsche over there. All right, let's see what these freaks have. That doesn't look like nothing. All right, I'm kind of interested in this furniture. I don't really want to take everything off of it just to investigate it, but wonder if I should take this monitor. I need a monitor. One that works. Does that look like it works? How big is that? Is that bigger than the one I have at home? I don't know. I live near a river though, so if I don't like that monitor, I can just go throw it in the river. Nobody will know. Ugh, gross. Gross. Why am I taking aluminum pans? You got me. They weigh nothing. I just want to see if this table's got a good name on it. Wow, that was awkward. How you doing today?
Good.
Very good.
Speakers?
What?
Some speakers?
Probably not, but kind of like your little table.
Yeah. Go for it.
Thank you. I'll pick that up in a second. Don't worry about it. Do I like the other table? Kinda. It's like I'm deconstructing your pile as fast as you can construct it.
I'm almost done now.
Well, that's good. I like this thing. That's sweet.
That's a nice griddle.
Yeah, sure is. Uh-oh. Poly pile hopper's here. So let's get a magnet and see what happens when we touch the magnet to their lampy lamperson. Yeah, I told you it would stick. All right, this table is junk. So let's put it all back together the way it was. Here goes Polly Pile Hopper. She didn't stop. Maybe she's turned over a new leaf. I don't know why I'm being so meticulous, but it's just the way I am, I guess. Anyway, this was probably the most boring video clip in the history of ever, so my apologies, but I can't win them all. All right, I decided not to take the table, so I'm not even sure why we stopped there. We got a griddle. Let's go make home fries and pancakes and whatnot. I hope that this thing has something wrong with it. Yep, it's got a broke wheel. It's good because I really don't like putting those things in the car. They're just too awkward. You guys want a beach cruiser? I don't know if I want it, but what I want is I want this rebar. Aren't these fun? Little hooks. That's got a name on it. Wait. 4x6 10 333. All right, gotta open the trunk again. Because of the wind. Oh, I really like those. I don't want to scrap those. I will scrap them, but I don't want to. Let's see. I couldn't give away the last one of these I had. Whatever these are, they're the best things I've ever found in my life, ever. What are those? Big thumbtacks? I don't know. Those can go up front with me. Do we want this milk crate? Oh God, did I just touch that? It's disgusting. All right. Easy Ultra Edge. A long-lasting composite garden edging. We'll take that in case I ever decide to grow a garden. What's in here? Nothing. Hey kid, we bought you a bucket for your toys, but we didn't buy you any toys. Merry Christmas. All right. I guess I'll put this in the car. I don't know. This would be a hard thing to re-gift. Like if I don't want it later. But I guess we could take it. All right. I'm not super happy about that, but all right, so here's the prize. Yeah, I would feel like a total ass if I took this. You know what? I'm gonna take it anyway because I am a total ass. But maybe I'll just like give it to one of my fellow trashicans. Like there's other people in other towns where we kind of like swap stuff and give it away and stuff, but here maybe not so much. Let's see if it'll go on the rack. If it fights me one bit. Nah, see, that's perfect. All right, we'll keep it for the time being, but we might have to give that away to somebody. All right, let's see. Somebody already went through this pile, I think. Oh, wait a minute, look at that. Jeez. I never ever would have thought that I was gonna find that stuff here. It's like somebody treated themselves to some new parts and left the old parts for us. But the old parts are like in brand new condition. Anyway, maybe we can install those parts on our new bike. Yeah, see, they got a new stem and a new seat post, and they put the oldies in the boxes. What else do we have? Yuck. All right, this is the reason I stopped here. It's the Play Family Castle. But this is kind of a newer one with the plastic base. It's got no dolls in it, and it's really worn out, so I will leave that for the next guy. I don't know what this is. It's a subwoofer. All right, we don't need that. So wow, that was so much fun. I thought I was gonna find a castle, and instead I found bike parts. What do you think? Is this gonna be brass or steel? Wow, that's brass. I like that crate better than the other one we have, so we might have to do some crate swapping. I'm also trying desperately not to show you the big sign in their front yard that would tell you who they are. Privacy is paramount. All right, so you guys didn't see nothing, did you? No? That's a nice little snow blower. Anyway, we got a crate, which is great. And we did not incriminate because we were able to discriminate about where we pointed the camera. I've also been having heel pain because this thing is so worn out and these flip-flops are so worn out, so I put this right here. I think it's helping a little bit. Oh, this one, a bit of a tangled mess. Or maybe not. No, that was deceptive. Just came right out. Our bike is still hanging in there. Haven't given it away yet. But if you want it, just shout out in the comments and I'll drop it off at your house. Not really. All right, I see a saw sticking out of a box. So, let's see what else we have. A rivet gun. Scraper and scraper handles, or scraper blades. Look, I've been doing this a long time, and I'm pretty sure somebody else already went through these boxes. Whoever they were. Left behind this motor. Wow. Look at that. Put these in my pocket. Oh my goodness. Don't drop the motor on the nice Mercedes. Whew. That looks like a nice motor. It's kind of weird looking though, because it get cast iron ends, but the middle is just like this weird blue tin. I don't know. That ain't gonna work. All right. Let's go back and see if we can avoid the address labels long enough to find whatever scrap tools are left for us. Oh, so breezy tonight. That looks like it might be made of brass. Here's the key to unlock the door to my house. Wow. Now I'm not so sure that anyone was here. You're not getting away. Get back here. Is that a brass hinge? Maybe. I'll take anything that looks like brass. Yeah, in this town, everybody takes wire, so the fact that there's still wire in here, is that brass? Probably not. That is. Why is it windy all of a sudden? Just as soon as we start having fun, the wind starts blowing. Ow! Ooh, that wasn't fun. All right, so we saw that box, saw this box. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna say that this pile was definitely picked before us, but that's no reason that we need to be unprofessional, grouchy about it. There, we can just chuck all this stuff in here. Sort it out later. Now, what do you think? You guys want to find out if it's brass? I'm not going to do a follow-up, so we might as well do it right here and now. All right. Brass. Oof. Not brass. How about these? Think they're brass? All right, so the one pipe was brass. There you go. Two inches of it. Get off! Get off! Stop it. Anyway, it was still fun. That's fun, right? We seem to be finding a lot of piles tonight where they don't really have much good stuff, but they have one or two things that are good. Like that motor, or this green spaghetti, or that griddle. I sure would like to find like one real spectacular pile though, or something that's like, you know, really out of the ordinary. All right, this one's interesting enough, I guess. Remember a few minutes ago, or seconds ago, it was probably 20 minutes for me, where we cut the cord off that pressure washer. Someone took the pressure washer, but they didn't take this. Or maybe it wasn't out. So the question is, oh my God, do we want that thing? Kinda yes, kinda no. What about all this junk? I don't know what the hell this stuff is. Crazy pressure cooker. Oh, this is that house where we got those steam irons before. Those tanked on eBay. Anyway, I think we can take their Schwinn. Because, what the hell? Why would somebody cut the brake and shifter cables on this bike? That's dumb. Anyway, let's take it. Do you want to take it? Do you want to not take it? It's got a nice tire on the back. Wow, we don't have all night. Well, we kind of do, but you know what? Let's not take it. Let's just throw it back. I hope that makes her a good clip. No offense to this bike, but it's just, I don't know, we ain't gonna be able to sell it. All right, let's go find something else to do. And then we'll wrap this one up because the sun's going down, sort of. All right. We had to look at the ground for a minute because reasons. All right, is there anything here that we need that we can't live without? My friend Al. Al aluminum chair. We can take you. We can take you, Al. A Toro 5 horsepower vacuum blower? Probably not. What about this? 3 horsepower unknown engine edger. Oh, I don't think it's gonna do any edging anytime soon. Oh. Yeah. All right, so sorry, I had to look at the grass for a minute. Wow, that was really loud and gnarly. I thought that pile was going to be great, but it just kind of sucked. Think this chair's got any iron in it? No, of course it doesn't. It's all aluminum. What about the bolts? We'll take those out. Anyway, I guess we need one more clip at least. Look at the sun. It's all the way down at the end of the street. All right, we are going to see what's cooking with this barbecue. Wow. Did I pop the trunk? Maybe. Nope. I got these before. All right, I don't know what this is, but I want it. Actually, I do know what it is. It's the brackets for the wheels for the bottom of the barbecue. And let's see what we have, shall we? Let's see. CO2 tanks. Those will be the 3rd, 4th, and 5th CO2 tanks I've found in like 2 weeks. All right, let's be careful with these. They're still loaded. Still loaded. How about that one? Still loaded. How about this one? Still loaded. All right. Now, think we're gonna have to make room because I assume that stainless is the good kind of stainless. And therefore, we're gonna need room for it. That's good. That can go back here. Wait a minute. This is a powerful magnet. It's sticking to this thing. All right, here's the moment of truth. Wow. That is a heavy pig. Perfect for the back seat of the car. I don't know why they took this thing apart already. Anything else we can rip out of it? That's weird. What the hell? If it's rippable, we'll rip it. All right, and one last thing. Don't forget your magnet. I'm not in love with that magnet though. Where's my Cuddy Cuttersons? There they are. This is one of those like beer systems. So we could cut off the parts. Gross. Gross beer system. But I think these are all like brass or stainless or whatever. So take those. I would say thank you to that lady, but she don't want to talk to me. Anywho, I guess that's gonna do it for us. So what do we get tonight? A drum from the prom, KitchenAid mixer, a clock, a lot of carbon dioxide, stainless steel, pipes that make a hammock, the awesomest little nails I've ever seen, whatever those are. More stainless, more regular steel, aluminum, all kinds of junk in here. And we're going to close this guy's fridge and we're going to tidy up his pile because that's just the way you roll. And only the savviest scrapper will know that we were ever here. Oh, plus we got a bike too. Thought I was gonna give that away, but anyway, I don't know if tonight's been a successful night or what, but I sure had fun. Hope you did too, and until next time, thanks for watching. Now let's watch the sunset together. Isn't it lovely? Oh, it kind of went behind a cloud. All right, I'll see you guys next time. What do you do when your video is already so long that your hard drive's gonna run out of space? That's right. Bonus clip. Ooh! How could I deprive you fine folks of the glory of finding these big heavy rotors? I don't know if I'm gonna find a place to put them. 1, 2. Is that gonna close? No. Oh, good grief. As long as that doesn't move at all, we should be fine. 3. 4. 'What a score. Plus, looks like they replaced their struts too. So we get that. Tuck them right in there. Nice and cozy. Last but not least, some more struts. All right. I think that should be more than enough. I'm glad that I was able to share this wonderful moment with you. I don't know if you guys at home understand how exciting it is to find brake rotors, but it always is. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.